The Sikh Faith For Schools, developed by Share Charity, Sikh History and Religious Education Resources. Who are the Sikhs? Sikhs believe in one God. The Sikh faith is the fifth largest religion in the world. 25 million Sikhs live worldwide. The founder was Guru Nanak. 9 other gurus followed, and the 11th Guru, the current Guru, is called the Guru Granth Sahib, which is the Sikh scripture. Men and women hold equal status, and the word Sikh means learner or student. Where do Sikhs mainly live? Sikhs live all over the world, and there are many Sikhs in different countries. Although originating from India, there are many Sikhs in the UK, in Europe, in the United States, in Canada, and many other countries around the world. A ceremony called Amrit Sanskar is the initiation ceremony for Sikhs. When Sikhs take Amrit and become the Khalsa, there are 4 things that they are not permitted to do. The first thing is they cannot cut the hair on their body. They also cannot dye it or disrespect it in any way. The second thing is they must only have one partner and be married to one person and cannot commit adultery. The third thing is they cannot eat meat that is ritualistically slaughtered. Many Sikhs believe in not eating meat, fish or eggs and are vegetarian. The fourth thing is they cannot consume alcohol, smoke or take any sort of drugs. Sikhs wear a uniform, just like an army does, and like you do when you go to school. Sikhs who wear 5Ks are called the Khalsa. Sikhs do not cut their hair and they keep it covered all the time. Hair is a gift from God and it's called Kesh. They covered their hair with a small turban called a Keski and a larger turban called a Dastar. Sikhs also wear a Kada, which is an iron bangle that reminds them to do good and remember God in their actions. Sikhs wear a kashera. This is underwear that represents modesty and self-restraint to live a pure and honest life. Sikhs wear a kirpan. This is a small sword worn at all times as a reminder to stand up against oppression. And Sikhs also have a ganga, which is a wooden comb used twice a day to comb their hair. There are 3 basic principles in the Sikh faith. The principles are universal. That means anybody can follow these principles. The first is to meditate on God. That's called Nam Japo. The second is to earn an honest living, which is called Kirt Karo. And the third is to give to the needy out of your earnings. That's called Vand Ke Shakal. Men, women, boys and girls have a special surname. Men and boys have the surname Singh, which means brave, like a lion. Women and girls have the surname Kaur, which makes them special, like a princess. At every Gurdwara, a free meal is available to everybody. This free meal is called Langar. The tradition of Langar was started over 500 years ago. It was started by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. All meals in the Gurdwara are vegetarian, and all the congregation sits on the floor as a sign of equality. The service done in the Gurdwara is all done voluntarily. Sikhs have a very special Gurdwara in India called Darbar Sahib, which is also known as the Golden Temple. At Darbar Sahib, over 100,000 meals are served daily. A lot of ingredients are required to serve so many meals. 2.5 tons of wheat are required daily, 2 tons of dal, 1 ton of rice, half a ton of butter, and 5,000 litres of milk. Sikhs treat the Guru Granth Sahib as the living Guru. There are many writers in the Guru Granth Sahib, which has 1,430 pages. These are known as Ang. 6 Gurus' writings are included, 15 saints, also known as Bhagats, 11 poets, also known as Bhatt, and 4 Sikhs. When we enter the Gurdwara, there are 3 things that we do. We remove our shoes. This is a sign of cleanliness. We cover our heads, which is a sign of humility, and we sit on the floor when we are praying and also when we are eating. This is a sign of equality. Sikhs pray in different ways. So Sikhs can sing and read Gurbani and meditate on God, who we call Waheguru. Singing Gurbani is called Kirtan. Reading Gurbani is called Path or Nitnem. Meditating on God is called Nam Simran. And praying in the congregation is called Sadh Sangat. Why do Sikhs pray? Sikhs pray so that they can merge back with God. Our soul has come through many life forms. Sikhs believe that the human body is very special. It can help you meet God. By being a good person and controlling our mind, we get closer to Waheguru. Then, after being a good person, by singing God's praises and praying and meditating, we can meet Waheguru. Some of the Sikh beliefs are to not be proud and rude, to show kindness for all, to always tell the truth, to control your anger, to treat boys and girls as brothers and sisters, to fight for justice and protect the poor and needy, to live a healthy life and be happy, to try to remember Waheguru all the time, to see God's light in everybody, and not to gossip or talk badly about others. There are 4 ceremonies. One is at birth, called Janam Sanskar. Another is initiation, when a person becomes a Khalsa. That's called Amrit Sanskar. The other is marriage, which is called Anandakaraj. And finally, funerals, which is called Antam Sanskar. There are many festivals that happen across the year where Sikhs celebrate the births and other events in the lives of the Gurus. Thank you for listening. I hope you've learnt a lot about the Sikh faith and why Sikhs pray and the many things that happen in a Gurdwara. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.